When Tajikistan was part of the Soviet Union, the domestic football scene here revolved around a single team that eventually fought its way to the Soviet top flight and took on the best from Moscow and Kiev. But following independence in 1991, a more competitive national league emerged, with many different teams from across the nation regularly challenging for honours. Amongst them is Istiklol FC. Murodjon Umarov is their general manager.
The Tajik League has always been of a good standard, because there are 4 or 5 clubs at the top that tend to be strong. When I was a player, Kujand and Regar Tadaz became champions. Vaksh did as well. All the teams were strong. Our club's objective when we started out was to play at a decent level in the top division.
Istiklol, which means independence in the local language, are based in the capital Dushanbe. Established in 2007, the club started out in the regional league and immediately secured promotion to the top flight by winning all their matches in one season. It was an impressive display, and as they started, so they've continued. 9 trophies have come their way since 2009, including 2 league titles. Such statistics have seen them establish themselves as the country's premier team. Mubin Ergashev is Istiklol's coach.
Our club has always set a bar for our targets and objectives very high. These are the aspirations of the president of our club. I think our goal is to always be the winner of every tournament we play. And that ambition goes beyond our country and our domestic championship.
The club's finest hour to date came in 2012, when on home soil they lifted the AFC President's Cup, which is a tournament for clubs from Asian football's third-tier nations. In front of a sellout crowd at Dushanbe's Central Stadium, they came from behind to defeat Markaz Shabab Al-Amari of Palestine by 2-1. Dilshod Vaziev is the team's captain.
It was important for us to play a good game, as we were at home, up against a strong team. We wanted to give the fans a good show. We wanted people to know that there is good football being played in Tajikistan, and we won 2-1. We were so happy.
In an effort to capitalise on their success, the club opened their own academy 2 years ago, located in rolling hills to the northwest of Dushanbe. It's an impressive facility with 2 artificial pitches, dormitories, gyms and a state-of-the-art medical centre, all designed to maximise the players' potential. This focus on youth is already paying dividends. The team's average age is 23 and 12 members of the club were part of Tajikistan's squad for a recent friendly against Estonia.
I'm sure this is the only club in Tajikistan with such a well-developed infrastructure. This starts from our football pitches and our training base, which is up in Almaty. This is all vital to everything we're planning. I think this means we can say that the club provides all the conditions needed for the professional development of both our management staff and our players. They can get all the qualifications they require.
It's very good for the future of Tajik football. There weren't any academies or schools where children could learn before. It will raise the quality of our players and have a great impact. Children and young people can come to the academy and learn how to play football properly.
Runners-up last season, Istiklol have been almost invincible this campaign. The team is currently undefeated at the halfway stage, with a goal difference of 35 against 4 from 9 games. Their recent 4-0 victory over Kujand helped them open up a 9-point gap at the top.
Every one of us, every player knows how important this is for us, because we've already been champions twice. But we didn't play so well in 2012 and 2013, so that's why this year we have an important goal: to regain our title for the 3rd time. And of course, once we're champions, we also want to play in Asia, in the AFC Cup.
A maiden appearance in next season's AFC Cup would mark the latest chapter in Istiklol's short but remarkable history. a club only founded 7 years ago may now be on the verge of establishing themselves as a force in the Asian game.
You have to understand that it's very difficult to become one of Asia's top clubs because it costs a lot of money and there are lots of obstacles. But at the same time, we're not going to stop. We will move forward. Our dream today, in addition to the AFC Cup, is that we also want to play in the Asian Champions League one day, because Asia's top football professionals play there. Those teams are the ones we want to emulate. We intend to reach the level of those teams.
Subscribe now to our YouTube channel for the very best of Trans World Sports.